You have an online business, you've been posting consistently, so you think, but you haven't been seeing any traction growth. You haven't been seeing any new leads that turn into sales, and you possibly don't have a system in place. So you feel frustrated right now and you are unsure of like, why is my growth stagnant? Why is it stuck? How come? What is the issue? And you just can't figure out. Well, I'm here to tell you and give you the solution of how you can turn your content strategy and game around. And what's up? My name is Elle. I am your go to expert in regards to social media content marketing, helping you as an online consultant learn how to package, sell, and automate your online business and start selling your high ticket programs with ease, all with the power of social media. And so, one of the reasons why is because you're not being consistent. So, how many of you think that you're being consistent right now with your content strategy? Maybe you are posting one time a day, but think about the messaging in that content. Or maybe you posted today, but you didn't, but now, a week goes by and then you don't post again until, let's say, next Tuesday. But what it comes down to is you want to have four factors in place before you post anything. You want to have a purpose behind the post. So when you are going to create your content, actually, let's rewind. Have you done the research? The research. I highly recommend going to YouTube to do research, going to Answer the Public to do research, going to Facebook groups on the social media platform that you are on, whether that's Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, TikTok, and go to other niche accounts and understand, okay, what is working? What are people commenting on and engaging with? And what are they actively searching for? That is the kind of content that you want to create. And even with Google, keywords everywhere, if you don't have that plugin into your Google Chrome, I highly recommend getting it. It also helps give you an understanding of keywords and terms that people are searching for. Also, there is a new wave of how content is working. And speaking to those people who are LinkedIn, the professionals who maybe you are only on LinkedIn and you haven't tapped into the power of short form video and content on the other platforms in fear of understanding. And that's Gen Z, that's millennial. That's not true. Anyone can master this new content game with the right strategy. And so, one of the new waves is sharing more transformational storytelling. And specifically, you might be, okay, what does that mean? What is that? People are done with the highly curated, animated content. You don't need to have a professional camera or anything like that. All you need is your handy dandy phone. You can set it up anywhere. You can be talking in your car. You can be talking at the park. I'm in my office right now, but I could be talking somewhere else if I needed to. And essentially, when you are doing this, you are taking your audience on a journey with you. They're getting to know you, build that know, like, and trust, which you've probably heard before. But it's going to make you relatable as a coach, as a consultant, and like a real person. And so when I say transformational storytelling, you also want to get away from the education based content. And I know people's like, oh, sell, share value, sell education, but don't do the tips. Tips are outdated. Instead of saying, if you're in the health space, 5 tips to lose stubborn belly fat. Instead, say why you consistently exercising is not getting you results. That immediately is going to trigger someone like, wait, what? That doesn't make any sense. Why? Because you're making them problem aware. Problem aware of a problem they are not currently aware of. And what do I mean by that? If someone is consistently working out and not seeing results, what do you believe the culprit is? It's nutrition. They're probably either not eating enough or they haven't really changed their eating habits to give them a result. And they're not aware. They think they can just do endless cardio or lift all these weights and seek results, but that's not true. If you are in the health space, you know that's not true. Me coming from the health space, that was my personal issue when I first started. I was doing all this endless cardio, I wasn't lifting weights, but I wasn't eating enough. Then I started lifting weights and I still wasn't eating enough. I realized I had to eat more and I had to eat more carbs. And then initially I had to switch my mindset to understand that carbs are actually good for you. And so I would share that in my content, in my story often. I also would share a client story. She has experiencing something very similar. That is why she came to me in the DMs, because one, I was sharing my story, but then I started using her story, which gave even more social proof because people can identify with Sarah, who was a mother of a 2-year-old. She had low energy. She was doing endless cardio, but she was only eating 900 calories a day. We upped her caloric intake to 1800, and she was like, that's crazy. But guess what? Within 60 days, she dropped 20 pounds and she's been keeping it off. And she now has a better relationship with food. But I shared that transformational story. Next is sharing hot industry news and updates. So, what does that mean? You, as an expert, should always wanting to be staying up to date with the current trends in the market in your industry, so that way you can infuse and update people. For example, when Instagram, came out with Threads, a lot of people were like, "Hey, what? This is Threads." Unpopular opinions came out, sharing your feedback. People would engage. I personally I'm not a fan of Threads. I do have a Threads account. I do have posted on there, but I already didn't really use Twitter. And so I don't know what Instagram was thinking that it could just come and take over. Some people love it, some people hate it, but I think it's actually going to die very fast. Very similar to how Clubhouse died out. I just think that people are gravitating toward video, and that's why TikTok is dominating the short form video platform. That's why Instagram and Facebook has hopped on, and that is why also YouTube has created shorts, because video is actually probably king in dominating it. And then next is a consistent content strategy with the right messaging. That's queen. And if you can marry those two together, you have the secret sauce for success when it comes to dominating on online here on social media. So when I say industry news and updates, for example, Barbie just came out. So I don't know if you guys have seen Barbie like take over social media. So that was a great opportunity as a health, beauty, marketing expert to hop on that wave and share insights of maybe how Barbie was able to market their information so well, and you infuse that into your marketing strategy as a marketing coach. Or, hey, I'm going to be doing my makeup like Barbie, or my hair like Barbie, or this is my pink closet Barbie influenced. And by you hopping on that trend, it's going to connect with that audience, but it's something that people are already aware of. So if you're a stranger, people connect with Barbie, they're going to naturally connect with you. Same with if you're a singer, instead of singing your own personal songs, maybe you sing a song by Beyonce on your page. People love Beyonce. They start loving your voice. They start going through your content, going to your page, and now they're falling in love with you. So when you come out with your own song, they're going to automatically connect with it. And next, show a tutorial or how to video. And within your industry, think about something that you currently use. Like, for example, I love using StreamYard, which obviously I can't show you, but I love using StreamYard when I'm going live on Facebook and LinkedIn at the same time. You can also go onto your YouTube, Twitter, wherever else. I personally do these two platforms. And then it's great because then I can repurpose this and put it on my YouTube channel. I can repurpose this and create it into a short or whatever I need to. And I might show a tutorial of how I use it. I recently have discovered a super dope app called Gamma.app. I'll share the link below. And within Gamma, it allows you to create PowerPoint presentations literally in seconds. I said in 2 minutes, but literally in seconds. And I'm just going to share just an example of how you can utilize the how to. So this is me sharing the app here. So, oh my gosh, this created a presentation in 2 minutes. And then I literally just walked them through what Gamma is, how it created my presentation in seconds, and then asked them if they would like more information. Make sure to follow and subscribe for more. It's as simple as that. And so when you do that, one, it positions you as an expert because you're letting people know, like, hey, in the industry, these are things that I know, but also they're able to literally watch that video and then take action and execute it immediately. So people from that video went and downloaded Gamma, they created a PowerPoint presentation, they got a result. And so when you can do that and help people, they're going to want to subscribe, engage, learn more, because you're literally giving them a real result. And then lastly, sharing behind the scenes in B-roll with value text on screen. This is definitely a lazy hack. Lazy hack. Meaning if you don't want to show your face, you can just, either there's actually an app. It's called Pexels, Pexels, Pexels. And it has tons of like B-roll that is not it's copyright free. People just take their content, put it on there, and you can like literally grab it and use it for quotes, text on screen, whatever you want. But I also suggest throughout your day, capture anywhere from 15 to 30 seconds, even a minute of just behind the scenes, you working, doing content, filming, you eating breakfast, you grabbing your coffee, you get in the car, you driving, you working out, you with the kids, anything you can think of, go ahead and actually take the time to do that. And then put it into a folder called B-roll. That's what I have. You put it into a folder called B-roll. And this is me actually capturing some B-roll right now. So I'm literally propping up my camera, hitting record, and then it's recording me going live right now. And then I can take this piece of content and actually put text on the screen and add value. And then there's my piece of content. I'm actually going to share my screen again with a piece of content as an example B-roll, that this is something very simple that you can do yourself. So here is a content piece. I was like, best content hack on Instagram that you need to do weekly. You can do this on any social platform, but it's literally like, do this hook, B-roll, 4 to 6 second audio, value driven, see caption. It's like 7 to 15 seconds long. That is it. And then all the details are right here in the caption. And it's a super simple hack. I also recently created one just the other day, best performing content. And it's literally me talking about what I'm talking about in this live, just in a short form video to an audio. It's that simple. And so the more that you can include these steps into your content marketing with consistency, the faster you will see growth and traction. And again, with every piece of content, I'm not sure if I mentioned this earlier, purpose driven. So what is the purpose of this post? You should have done research first. Second, who are you speaking to and who is this specifically for? For me, I'm talking to those in the online space who are looking to leverage social media to scale their business online. Then third is, what is the outcome you want? Are you looking to nurture? Are you looking to grow? Are you looking to promote and sell? And if you are doing that, how are you wanting to connect with your audience? You want to make sure that it's relatable always, maybe connect with them on an emotional level, is inspirational or educational, where again they can take something out of it and actually use it. And then fourth, the action. You always want it to be action driven with a call to action specific to your audience. So for example, might know yourself, okay, I've been really consistent with my content. I think I'm posting content, but I'm just not generating leads, it's not generating sales. People are not reaching out to me. It means you probably need to refine your messaging. Maybe you need to go back to doing research on who your audience is and actually embed a social media sales system that actually is going to connect and bring awareness, attention, and attraction to you as a brand and a business. And if you know like you need that system in your business, go ahead and comment or DM me the word scale. And I would love to connect with you, understand and get clarity on your business and specifically what direction you're looking to go in the next 6 months with your social media. And so I hope you found this valuable. I go live every week around 1, 2 p.m. I am going to be starting on my social media consistently going live at 9 p.m. So if you'd love to be in that virtual room or attend those, go ahead and just drop and comment live below. And I shall see you guys in the next live training. Bye, y'all.